Welcome back. Peace and blessings, love and light. It's Coach Serrita here. How are you today? For those of you who don't know me, I am a spiritual life coach. What I do is I assist women with reconnecting and rekindling the relationship that she has with her inner goddess. Yeah. You know how some of us have forgotten about us because we have made other people and things more important. Well, what I do is I teach you how to go back and get her. That's right. That's right. Because the person that we can't leave behind is ourselves. So on today, I wanted to come on and just have a chat with you about not being discouraged when you start out. You know, because a lot of times when we start our journeys, there are things that can pop up to kind of like trick the matrix or put a glitch in the matrix. And sometimes we can allow these things to discourage us and to throw us off our steps a little bit. But, you know, sometimes those things are there just for our awareness or maybe for us to consider a new thing. Have you ever stopped sometimes you've been set on one path and then something comes along the way to kind of throw it off, but that thing that came along was much, much better than what you ever could have imagined? Well, that's what we're going to talk a little bit about today, is about allowing life to unfold and not getting discouraged. Why would I allow things to just unfold? Why? Because someone needs you. Someone needs your voice. Someone needs to hear you speaking life. A lot of times, we don't even know who we're inspiring. Like, we are speaking and breathing life into people who need us and who need to hear just a small thing to keep going. Those people, sometimes they sit in the background. Sometimes they don't always say, well, you know what? Those words of wisdom you spoke today put something deep down in my spirit that I needed to hear. It gave me that extra to go on. You know, I was forgetting who I was, and you made me get back on my game and put my goddess tiara on and walk flawlessly in my own inner essence. Yes. Somebody needs you. Somebody needs to hear your voice. They need to hear you speaking life. Because sometimes your speaking life is inspiring. Sometimes your words are healing. Just take a moment to think about that and breathe that in. Yes, breathe in that healing and that love, because it's available to us all. The next thing is, you know, sometimes as we're in our journey, things can get hard. But don't give up. Don't give up. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on your goals. Some of the ways that you can support yourself with this is speaking affirmations, speaking life over and into yourself, visualizations. Write a letter, how it feels when you achieve what it is that you have set out to do. How will it feel? How will you experience that thing? Think of whatever it takes for you to keep going and not give up. You do that. Do that and know that whatever comes your way, you were built for this. Yeah. So the next thing we're going to talk about is, what if it's not working? What if it's not working? That's okay. Because you know, the beauty in something not working is you get to try something else. Change it up. Have a new way of doing something, a new way of being, a new way of bracing that thing that you know deep down within yourself that you were destined to do, destined to have. Just a new way of getting there, getting to the end game. Keep your eyes on the prize. Release how it's supposed to unfold. That's a lot of times we get tied to how things are supposed to play out. We can't be tied to that. We have to release the need to control how it's gonna unfold. And then remember that sometimes things may start off slow. They may start off at a snail's pace. But remember, God is working on you. He's working on your life. Allow yourself to let go and let God so that you can be present in the journey. So that in your experience, when you reach that goal, you can enjoy the steps that it took for you to get there. Like, if I share a story about my own business, at first I started off really strong. I've been in business for a year now. In my life coaching and healing business, I've been in business for a year. My business is I Am Goddess Coaching, for those of you who don't know. And again, I am Coach Serrita. I started off really good. And then I had a slow period where I had no clients. But during that time, that was the most amazing unfolding and leveling up and gaining confidence and me being able to stand in the truth of I know who I am regardless of what this looked like, whether I had clients or not. Because guess what I started to do? I started to align myself to that energy. I started to write affirmations that supported where I was. I started to realize that my having clients does not define who I am. I am a healer and life coach every day of the year, night and day. I am a spiritual life coach, whether I have clients or not. I am my own first client, so I always have clients. So sometimes we may start off slow, or you can be like me and start off fast, then hit a slow patch. But that slow patch is what I needed to start going back up the hill, because now I'm on the upswing. I'm going up the hill and my business is flourishing, and my clients are coming in and they're just coming to me. They're coming to me. It's by word of mouth. It's by the energy that I have put out, the people who know my work. And I'm thankful for that. I'm grateful, because during that quietness, it allowed me time to reconnect with my own inner goddess. It allowed me the time to pour into myself. And we all need that. So sometimes the slow journey does not mean that it's not working. It means that everything is perfect. Everything is perfect. Because remember, you must do your own work on yourself, because you need to be prepared. You have to set yourself up for success. So therefore, you must be prepared. Another thing that we can do is, sometimes some of us need a little bit of motivation. We need something to help us stay on track. One of the things that I have in my life is both a prayer partner and an accountability partner. And what we do is each week we let each other know what it is that we're working on. If we experience any struggles or hiccups along the way in what we're doing, then guess who I call? My accountability partner. This is the first time ever in my life that I've had an accountability partner and also a prayer partner, but they both are essential. I can't imagine not having them ever again in my life. It's something that is a part of my spiritual process, or the process of things that I do for myself that help me to align with my own greatness. And in my aligning with my greatness, I trust the process 100%. I trust the process, and I trust whatever is happening for me, because guess what? Oh, I'm committed. I'm committed to that thing. And if you need help, remember, it's okay. It's okay to ask someone for guidance. It's okay to allow someone else to help you. A lot of us like to carry the load, and our bags are weighed down, and they're weighed down with a bunch of stuff we don't need. How many of you have ever just sat down and unpacked your bags? I'll give you a quick exercise. One way that you can unpack your bags is to grab a piece of paper. Think about all the things you have in your bag, all the things that you carry in your daily life. Everything. Nothing is off the table. You're a mom. That's something that you carry. You're a wife. That's something that you carry. You teach a class in the afternoon. That's something that you carry. You have a side business or a hobby. Like, it doesn't have to be limited to the doing stuff. Just everything. Write it down. Evaluate it. Think about if there are things that you're carrying in your bag, like burdens of other people, allowing yourself to not be available for you because you're so available to everything else. How can you unpack your bags? Consider it. Honor yourself in this way. And remember, as you're on your journey, you're not getting discouraged. You're standing in your power. You know who you are. Guess what? Don't forget to have fun. Yes, celebrate the small things, because in celebrating the small things, you can really, really learn to appreciate the big things. Allow yourself to enjoy each step along the way. Be present, so that when you get there, you can remember how you got there. So today, I'm just going to leave you with this love and with this positivity. And I'm going to say, if you haven't said affirmations to yourself, say affirmations to yourself. I am love. I am light. I am beautiful. I am divine. I'm aligned with the divine energy of the universe. I create all that I desire. Life is happening for me. Yes, speak life into and over yourself. Love on yourself. What do you like about yourself? Today I want you to start with your face. What is it that you like about your face? For me, I love my smile. I think it's beautiful. I think my whole face lights up when I smile. So I love my smile. So as I leave you, I'm leaving you with love, and I'm leaving you with the word to keep going regardless of what it looks like. You have everything you need inside of you to make life happen for you. Remember that. Peace and blessings. Bye.